international relations right now. Besides that, I work for a BPO company in Kenya that basically provides work for also disabled guys, disabled people, maybe data entry or things like that here in Kenya. And what else? I'm the nephew to Auntie Maggie over here in Kenya. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to maybe learn more about the enterprise, the initiative for providing services to grow the community here in Kenya. So I think it's a good thing because as I'm learning relations, I think it may help me know more about non-governmental organizations and all that, and getting to meet new people at least from outside the country, different people sharing ideas. I think that's a good thing. So I hope as we talk over here, we continue to share ideas. If any idea comes up, and the community can grow and can help in any way we can to help the initiative. So thank you. Hope to learn more about you guys and hear more.
Angelo. Is Angelo there, Roslyn?
Yes. Hello.
Excellent. Hi, Angelo.
Hi.
Angelo is a rising star. So let's hear from you, Angelo. Welcome.
Yes.
Do you have your dinner already?
Yes.
Good. Okay, tell us about yourself.
Yes, my name is Angelo Okoko, and I am 11 years old, and I play for Liberty Soccer Academy. I was just playing around football, then I found a team and I joined it, and God took me to this team, and I was about to go play in America, but the COVID-19 broke all the plans.
Wow. I'm so proud of you, Angelo. You're going to go places. After all this, just keep practicing, okay?
Yes.
Yes. So you have a family here. They're going to promote you. We'll be sharing updates with them, okay, on your progress. Did you go to Mombasa?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so Angelo is my nephew. He's a rising star. He's in soccer. He's doing so well in school. And I just wanted him to be part of this forum because he's becoming a global star. As you've heard from him, he was supposed to travel to the US and just come for soccer, but because of this pandemic now we have to wait. So yeah, I think I see everybody has spoken. Thank you, Angelo. Let's give him a hand. And let's see, I don't see anybody else who has joined us. We've heard from everybody, and since I promised I wouldn't take long, I just wanted us to have a quick meetup to see some faces and to just know that we are family. We are going to be together for the long marathon ahead. We don't know how this situation is going to last, but at least let's have this thing going. And there are many others we are going to join. So let's continue engaging on the platform, on the WhatsApp platform. As I told you when I interacted with each of you individually, we are planning to host a meeting that is bigger than this. And we'll invite people, industry leaders, experts, so they can also engage with us because we want to, be better exposed. One reason why I was inspired to create this is I just remembered in our youthful days, we didn't have these opportunities as you guys have. And also one challenge is that, like we heard from the song that I sang at the beginning, which talks about the challenges we have in the system. And on the platform, I had also posted, for those who hadn't joined, I had been posting questions for us to engage in. So I'll continue doing that. And also, if you have any questions, please post, and then we can engage in just discussing these issues. So I remember one of the questions I posted was how the system is helping us, and if the system indeed is facilitating for us or making it hard. And from my experience, we grew up being told to work hard to get a job, okay? And we were never told about how to do business or entrepreneurial skills. We were not taught. So we've grown in the system just pursuing one career, one job, and then we reach where we've reached, and then we discover we could have done more. We could have done much more than just following one path. And I also found out from the Bible that it is godly that we should aspire to have more than just one stream of income. In Ecclesiastes 11, verse 3, that scripture, I'm telling you, when I discovered it, it actually says we should have at least 7 to 8 streams of income. And I wondered, how will you have those streams of income if you're just learning one thing in school? You will be limited. So I realized there's a lot we need to learn. So you guys have an opportunity to expand yourselves, have a portfolio with so many things that you can do, because our potential as human beings and as spiritual beings, we really have unlimited potential. Never limit yourself to one career or one skill. And that's why I'm so excited, like people like Festus, the way he's just growing. He has this poetry, he has his radio there already while he's still in school. Don't wait too long to find out what else you can do. I hope that resonates with you, especially this day. Technology can afford us to do so much. We are able to have this meeting. Otherwise, in our days, we couldn't. If you thought of having such a meeting, it would take so much finding a location, agreeing with everybody to be there. And we couldn't even do it at such a global scale. So right now, I just want to encourage us to use these opportunities, to think broadly, think outside the borders that you live in. Think outside the box and just discover as much. There's a bigger world inside of you than you are living in right now. You see, the work you do, you wake up, it's like you create a routine around your comfort zone, but you don't engage your mind to think beyond the borders. I want us to be able to be in a situation, whatever you're doing, also remember that person in Kenya that you've made contact with, what they're doing, how their world is, so that we are not closed in. Yes, we are in a lockdown, but our minds should never be locked down. And I want to inspire you with the story of, you all know Nelson Mandela. He was the president of South Africa, and for many years he was in prison. And there's so many quotes around his legacy. He was a man who was in prison, but his mind, he was never locked down. And he continued fighting for his nation through apartheid system that had limited many South Africans. And we know, the liberty that South Africa enjoys is accredited to his fight for liberty. So that's just my heart, that guys, you are still young, grow up with that mind of being globally oriented, not just pursuing one job. You're limited to one thing and you give it your all. You put your life on the line of just one thing, and yet there's much more you could do. So I want us to live in a bigger space, think outside the box, and engage. Don't be closed into yourself. Reach out to a brother in Kenya, reach out to a brother in South Africa. We're going to meet sisters here in Sweden who are playing soccer nationally. And we're going to meet some, they're in Canada, they just couldn't join in. There's one in Atlanta also. They're in sports, basketball. I want us all to meet and just, interact and crossbreed, intellectually, and it's going to create a very rich experience. I hope you get the sense of it. Any question? Or any comment?
Yeah, I'm very excited just to engage with people around the world, because I completely agree with you, Auntie Margie, talking about how lockdown, if you're not careful, you'll lock down your mind and your capacity to branch out. So I'm very excited.
Thank you. Yes, and mental health is an issue right now, big issue, and also identity. And I know we may have access online, but sometimes the things that are going on online is just too much. And unless you have an intentional engagement like this one, where you can face each other, you can get lost in all the madness that is going on online. Just when you're alone, you're busy clicking, scrolling, but you're missing this interaction. This is very important. So we are going to grow together, nurture this, share any challenges you have, success stories, and sometimes even your painful stories. Pain is a pivot point. Pain is not a problem. It is something when you share, it's even better than taking painkillers. When you share a problem, you will discover somebody else has overcome that problem, and you can learn from their experience. So yeah, anybody else want to say something as we wrap up, and so we don't go beyond the time, I promise.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning more about where the other members are and how best how best we can work together.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So thank you once again. And yeah, here we are. Let's do life together. Let's continue to engage on the platform. Let's ask questions. Let's talk and just grow together. That's it. Okay. Thank you so much. And so let me say goodbye. Some of you need to catch your sleep in Kenya. And yeah, Festus, you have a closing remark? Looks like we lost him. Yeah, Festus is not on. Anyway, I'm going to share Festus' poem just to inspire you tonight, those who are in Kenya and those who are here. Have a good day for the rest of it, and good night, Kenya. Okay? Bye, and I love you, and God bless you.
You as well.
Yeah.
You as well.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.